Hey,
I'm too sober for this.
I know.
yeah, you are. And yeah, I'm sober too. I don't know why I had to
Oh.
think on it.
All right, I'm putting you in the back, Glenn.
Okay.
Hi.
All right, now here we go. Michael Colway. We got to talk about the match and everything. I'm gonna ask if you're okay. This is how we're going to start it off. Okay. What did he say? Because he sounded like a robot.
I don't know.
You would
A
Bye.
sex.
You gotta leave.
A sex. Go out and come back in. Go out.
Oh God.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. You ready?
Elijah sounds like a monkey on steroids. What are we doing now? We're just talking about the match. Like
Yeah.
you're
That's how I'm gonna start out. Are you okay from those crazy fans? And that's how you're gonna start out. Ready?
okay.
Michael Cole. Michael Cole. Justin. Michael Cole.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Are you okay from those crazy fans, Justin?
Rick, I told you I didn't want to come to Oklahoma. Stabbed me. One of them stabbed me in the back of the shoulder with an ink pen. Okay, it was just an ink pen, but still, it almost drew blood. These fans are crazy, and I hate Oklahoma. We're never coming back.
We'll probably be back here next pay-per-view. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Up next is the Iron Maiden match, Justin.
Yeah.
The Iron Maiden match. Hell in a Cell, Iron Man, empty arena. Where are they at? They're just down the road at the John Norrick Arena, I think is what it's called. I don't know. We booked it, but it's like it's falling apart in there. It's pretty damn bad.
So it doesn't matter. The whole state's empty. I mean, this sucks. I was really hoping this would be an empty arena, but okay, I digress.
Yes. Anyway, so just let everyone at home know we're going to show it right here on the Titantron for everyone here at the Chesapeake Arena, so they can see here while we watch it. Are you ready, Justin? For this is the third year of the Heritage Championship, the main event, the only belt defended tonight. Are you ready for this?
I'm so ready. I love you, Glenda. I want to marry you, girl.
Glenda's nowhere to be found. Let's get to this match, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. That was so Michael Cole. Not really, but it works. I can see your fucking face. That you would put me in the back, bitch. Oh, I get it, Glenn.
I was like, God, you better fucking get it. God damn it.
All right, here we go, Justin. Remember, a lot of pauses. Glenn, we're ready.
I'm trying to burp. I really.
Listen, I'm going to rely on you. I want no dead air. None.
Well, I hope there is none, but if my mother's like, what's my social security number? You know.
Just scream back at her. Just go ahead and go with it.
I'll give her mine. It's 17. Shut up.
Waiting on women. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh man, we're getting right into
how good this is, but we did the best we could in what we had. So.
Wait, are you going to add the entrances in later or no?
Yeah. Fuck, we didn't get the entrances in there. Did you?
I did the entrances.
We can just start from here. We'll just pretend like the action's going.
While we're doing this, upload the entrances, get the entrances done, and yes, we can go ahead and do the match. And we'll just do the entrances separate. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. I am too. Action.
Glenn!
We're getting straight into it, ladies and gentlemen. Even though there are no ladies or gentlemen here, or probably in the whole state of Oklahoma. I digress. We have people jumping around everywhere. The Iron Maiden has officially begun. Rick, I'm so happy. I'm turned on.
I mean, this is one of the most craziest ideas that's ever been constructed, and from Glenn Sexton. I mean, the Iron Maiden match, just Hell in a Cell, Iron Man. It's going to be crazy. Empty arena. God knows what can happen. It can only happen here at the SWA.
Of course, that's why nobody's here. Thank God there was such a stench earlier. Thank you guys for getting me that girl that loved me her number. We're actually engaged. Sorry, Glenda, you didn't hit me up, ho. So It's over. Oh, nice little
Well,
uppercut.
this arena here, Justin, that they're at tonight, right there, as you see on the screen, it was hard for me to get because they were actually closing down, trying for. It was getting closed for decrepitness. You know what I'm saying? Falling apart. It was, how it was. But I convinced them to let us have it. It's the Iron Maiden match. Why not get tetanus? I mean,
Of course, yes. I absolutely. I mean, we have Diamond Dave in the match. He could win. Of course, age needs to play a factor. Fun fact of the night. Many people in SWA do not know this. Diamond Dave lost his virginity here 347 years ago. Yeah, fun fact.
That's a long time.
It is. I mean, he's an old timer, if you will. But in all seriousness, folks, this is a dangerous match.
And I want to go ahead and apologize to everyone at home right now. Our monitors are freezing up since it's so far of a distance. I mean, like Justin said, this is Oklahoma. I mean, like there's no really good Wi-Fi around here.
Yeah.
So we're just going with what we see. If we call it, we call it. If you see it and we don't call it, you know what's going on.
The best thing about Oklahoma moved to Jacksonville, and that is Sir Jim Ross, who should be knighted in America. If we actually knighted, folks, I digress. He's gone now. Doesn't matter. Florida, we should probably book that place next. Daly's place. Am I allowed to say that? Just did. Sorry, boss. Or boss man, as Studley would call you, who is not in this matchup, nor ever will be close to any championship match in probably his whole life as he's here. Glenn is on the outside. Who does he have down there? Is that Glenn? And I honestly, it's very difficult to see.
I know it's very difficult because we can't see it on the screen. It's freezing, and up on the Titantron there, it's kind of far away. I don't got my glasses.
The only way I can spot Dave out because of his gray pubic hair, right? Crowley. I see Crowley. Okay, Crowley doing his thing. Mr. Crowley, it's hard.
God, Glenn's a beast in there, man. Look at Glenn being a beast.
I hate to play favorites, but I really hope he wins. But I like a few of these guys. I like Crowley. I like Glenn. Honestly, I like Diamond Dave. I like these people. Swagger. I mean, how can you root against Swagger? I like all these guys.
Danny, I don't know about Thomas Walker Jr., though. I can't.
Well, he's the one I'm iffy about. He loves Oklahoma. They love him. Go figure. They're like two peas in a pod. And I'm so sick of this place, honestly. This is something Thomas Walker would love, except if he came up with this idea, there would be like fireballs and gasoline everywhere, probably gunshots being fired. And
whatever match that he come up with would probably cost me triple the cost of what my car would cost. I don't know. It would cost a shit ton of money.
Did you get this cake? I can remember where I'm going. Cage from the scrapyard. Is that where you got this from?
Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much. It's down in well, I really shouldn't say that. Never mind. But yes, it come from the scrapyard. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you where exactly it came from.
We do have a cover right now, a submission attempt. Crowley,
did the submission go through? Because that would count.
It did not. Ralph is getting kicked away by, is that Venom?
Got a pin. I can't see. It's paused.
Oh,
I can't tell.
And blue sweeping down the rain.
I can't tell. I can't tell who's ahead. I can't tell if someone got it. My whole entire screen froze, Justin. Can you tell?
It's Oklahoma. It's to be expected. This is like War Games mixed in with a little bit of crystal meth, involved.
Welcome.
Oh, that's Thomas in the. My bad. I thought that was Crowley. Crowley kicked away at Ralph Swagger. I mean, these are legit. These are the front runners right here.
Sorry.
Bitch, Elijah. I'm a bitch. Wait.
It just keeps freezing. I can't tell who's ahead. I can't tell who's ahead, Justin. I can't. I just can't. I don't know what's going on. I can't see it, but I think everyone at home can see it just fine.
This is almost like a person watching a porno with where they can't hear anything, and I kind of dig it, to be honest.
Dang. Someone tell me where we at. Is someone ahead or behind? I don't know who's winning. I just don't know what the fuck's going on.
I did see it looked like a leg drop maneuver or a submission by Glenn Sexton onto Ralph Swagger as Glenn and Crowley come face to face in the middle of the ring, kind of towards the ropes. But
what we'll do here, ladies and gentlemen, since we can't see hardly anything and you all can see it at home, I'm having people in the back right now put up on the screen on who's ahead and what's the count so everybody will know. We might not be able to see it because of Oklahoma.
Yeah, by the way, thank you for booking that. Oh,
well, you're the one that suggested it, okay?
I suggested it. Is that what you said?
Yes, I did.
Me. Never listen to me. We should do all these shows in Kentucky. Diamond Dave gets a fall on his arch rival in Ralph Swagger, and he's trying to armbar him now. He has a Crowley and Venom in the corner, Sexton and Death Machine on the other end. Cradle him, double arms as he has him up. What's he going for? The full effect. We have two covers. 1, 2, 1. How does the ref keep up?
Oh,
is that a pinfall?
No, I can't tell. Listen, I'm having headset problems. I'm going to have to switch my headsets. I'll be right back.
Okay, Rick, please be careful. This place is crazy. Glenn Sexton, ladies and gentlemen. I think Diamond Dave is racking up right now. He and Ralph Swagger, natural born enemies, have been going at it time and time again.
Justin, can you hear me?
I can hear you. It's Oklahoma. I blame it on them. Like Jim, in honor of Jim Ross, we do this here. But yes, I think Diamond Dave has scored at least 2 pinfalls, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely could be. He tried for an armbar on Ralph Swagger. But, I mean, man, this is chaotic right now. This is chaotic. We got Venom in there. We got Crowley in there. We got Death Machine in there. We have the cream of the crop, the rise to the top, the all-stars right now. There's another roll-up by Glenn, and it's broken up by, I believe.
Every time Glenn tries to get a pinfall, he's usually screwed by the ref or screwed by someone else in this match.
That was Diamond Dave that time as Crowley go.
You're welcome.
If you say you're welcome one more time, I'm going to burn you with my cigarette.
You're welcome.
I'm just kidding about.
And he gets it. Oh, my God, a tombstone pile driver. By the way, tombstone really hurt me earlier tonight. I think I cracked a rib. I do. I don't know. I may need some time off, boss man. Good Lord.
Well, you got to talk to the head physician of SWA.
Oh, that's me. Paid leave.
No pay. Oh, I mean.
Yeah, don't let me let your health secrets out, Mr. Chairman of the board.
1, 2, 3. Who got that pin? Thomas. Thomas got that pin.
Death Machine, Thomas Walker Jr. I think we're all kind of dead even right now at 1. Ralph may have 1, but he was getting beat on a little bit by the Diamond himself. That's as he throws Ralph Swagger.
Oh my God! Glenn went through the cage. Glenn went through the cage.
He came out of
Glenn went through the cage.
I see that. I'm pulling for Glenn. I'm trying. Oh my God, this is just chaotic. This is his playhouse, though. He created this. He invented this. He foreseen this.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, son.
This is the one.
Is this it? Okay.
It's loud.
And he was told this. Glenn Sexton has to pay for his own mindset now because this is his playground. Like I told you, the Notorious one may have.
This match, though, Justin, you have to admit, it's crazy just in itself. I don't mean to cut you off, but you think you're ahead in this match, and it's an Iron Man match. 6-man Iron Man Hell in a Cell. You just don't know. You think you're ahead, but you're not.
What does Sexton do? He's on the cage. What is he thinking? There are 4 other men in the ring. Oh my God, this is so. I don't know what to say. I don't want to call Glenda and let her know her brother has either died or murdered someone in the middle of the ring, but it's very well possible. This is not even the middle of the ring. It's the middle of the top of the ring.
Oh, you got two more people coming up there. Who is that? Is that Ralph? That's Ralph and Crowley. Oh, God, Glenn, don't fall off. Don't fall off, Glenn.
Glenn falls off. We have Affleck. We can trust Affleck. Thank God for that one sponsorship I talked him into. If he dies, though, we get nothing. Okay.
Oh, God, Glenn. Oh, Crowley. Who else is up there? Is that's Venom?
Swagger, Crowley, and I think, Glenn, obviously, he went first. And I believe Venom. I think everyone pretty much is up there, except
Thomas.
Except for Thomas, yes.
Sorry, Death Machine. Oh, Crowley. God. This is going to break. If this is not, I mean, someone's going to get hurt. Oh, God. Oh, my God, Glenn. Who did he do that to? Who is that? I can't see.
I think, is that Venom? I think it's Venom. Ralph is on.
No, that's is it?
No, Diamond Dave's on the bottom fighting with.
Oh my God, that was Thomas, and he went straight through the top of the cage. Oh my God, a pin! 1, 2, 3. Glenn got one. Or 2. I don't know. I'm confused at this point. I don't know who's ahead or who's behind.
Why throw in the towel? Throw in the towel. Crowley, what is he doing up there? Crowley and Ralph are atop the cage, feet and feet above.
Oh my God. And you got, who is that? Danny and Diamond Dave on the outside of the steel cage there. Another pin in the ring. 1, 2, 3. Glenn's ahead, I think. I believe Glenn's ahead. I'm not sure.
That is 3 pinfalls for Glenn Sexton.
I can't tell. I don't know if he kicked out or not. I can't tell. Oh my God, there's someone in the back keeping tally. We're just here, just going with the flow, just like women do on their monthly cycle, Justin, that you know all about.
Yes, I've actually had one as a male somehow. Don't ask me how. I went to school at Harvard on the Hill, Southern University, good old Southern. Go Southern Bulldogs. Actually, they're so small they don't have a mascot. So thank you, community college. Kids, if you can't afford college, do trade school. If you can't do trade school, do drugs. And we have Sexton in the ring now. Again, 3 falls. Oh, my good Lord. Another one. I feel like DJ Khaled right now. Another one. Crowley in the ring. This is chaos at its finest. Thomas Walker.
So if you had to pick a drug of choice that this Iron Maiden match would be for you, what would this drug be for you? What would you describe? Do you understand what I'm saying? What would the Iron Maiden match drug be for you?
So it would be like marijuana laced with everything you can think of on the planet, with a little bit of codeine in at the end, just to top it off.
Damn.
Yeah, just every drug on the planet all thrown together and just put in a Coke bottle, thrown together like this. You throw it on the ground. That's how meth is made, by the way.
Oh, Glenn got another pin.
We have people here in West Virginia who I love dearly. Oh my God, is that Diamond Dave?
I think it was a pin.
Air does not fool anybody, Dave. He got the he got a pile driver on Glenn Sexton. I mean, Crowley and Ralph are going at it. Venom and Thomas. Half of these men can't even walk right now. It's unreal, unbelievable.
We have 15 minutes and what is that, Justin? 45 seconds left in this match. In this place here at Chesapeake Arena is going crazy, man. I mean, it's going nuts.
A piece of wood just came from the roof and hit me in the head, I think, and I'm not even there. Oh my God,
that's pretty bad.
These fans, they're crazy, Rick. They are crazy. Okay.
I hope that arena don't fall apart.
Thank God we sent our Kazakhstan announced team down there to cover these things, but unfortunately, it's an Oklahoma crew. That's why this is all cut out and jumbled together, and I do not apologize one bit for mocking Oklahoma because it makes my heart feel good. Oh, good Good Lord. Glenn Sexton taking it out. Who is that? I believe that is Venom. That is either Venom on bottom or he's got Thomas right now. We just got a pinfall. Diamond Dave with the pin. I think it's 3-2. Somebody's going to have to keep count right now because this is just chaos at its finest.
Someone's in the back's keeping it for sure. The official count. There's one for Glenn.
Did you see the way that was? He bent Thomas in half and stepped on his skull with his knee. I don't even know if that's possible, but the way I'm describing it, folks, it is possible. You have to see this to believe it. My heart is racing. My thighs are burning. My penis is hard right now. Oh my gosh.
Justin, this match is completely crazy. You can't keep up with the pins in the Iron Man and an Iron Man match. In the 6-man Iron Man match, it's hard to even keep up with who's winning, who's losing, on top of being in a cell. I mean,
you truly cannot. Also, someone please look up the drug where you lick the frog, because that's this match in a nutshell.
We got a submission somewhere.
I think it's Sexton has the submission on. Is it Ralph? It's not. I apologize. I think Ralph is on the outside. That is Ralph. I apologize, folks. It was very difficult to see. The lighting is terrible, unlike what we usually have. But again, Oklahoma, Chesapeake Arena, we mentioned earlier. This glory hole of a building right here. This is, what's it called? The John Cromans Arena or something? Is that what you called it?
Something. John Norrick.
I'm calling it the Jim Ross Arena here tonight because everything should be named after Mr. Ross. The state should be named Ross-ahoma. Don't you agree?
I agree.
Rick, you're so easy to work with. I don't know where people get that you're difficult. I really don't. I'm not just saying that for a raise. I gave myself a raise.
Yeah, you are. Just as soon as I made you head physician, you came straight up to me and asked, "Does this include I get a raise now?" I said, "No. Remember, you don't get a raise for it. You're just the head physician. I need to cover it for insurance purposes. You're not even a freaking real doctor."
I graduated high school. Okay. That's a lot more than some of these young kids today can say. Oh my God, Glenn Sexton.
There was another pin for Diamond Dave, I believe. Oh God.
Diamond Dave and Glenn are running neck and neck. And again, Diamond Dave was in a match earlier tonight. I'm sorry.
I don't know who's ahead. We don't know really because our screens are frozen. We can't see. The people at home be able to see it with it popping up on the screen, but we can't. There's no way we can.
We can't. It's impossible. This is why Sexton set this up, because he is the king, the self-proclaimed king of SWA. He sets the most chaotic match I've ever seen up. How much time's left on it? 14 minutes or 10?
12, I think. We got 11 minutes and 30 seconds left.
This is insane. But these guys, to show you what the Heritage Championship really truly is all about, they're giving it their all. They've been inside, outside, and up on top, all around the world and back again. Crowley whipped into the corner. Oh, big boot from Sexton. Yes, Glenn Sexton nails him. Said that a few times before. Diamond Dave and Glenn Sexton are running neck and neck right now. This is true.
They have to be. I can't really tell, though.
I think Thomas Walker Jr., I think he's just dazed. Damian Venom, I do believe, has one pinfall from earlier, but I've just seen him and Diamond Dave just keep going at it, blasting one another over and over again. Wow, folks, this is something. The paying audience should. Oh, who is that? That's Venom there. My
screen froze. Is your screen froze over there, Justin?
It's freezing, but Venom has Sexton. Venom currently I believe that's Venom.
I can't tell.
I didn't even know what Venom was wearing until one of these paused. And here Venom has Sexton, I do believe. And Diamond Dave is back up. Diamond Dave and Ralph are going to end this feud in death. Death do us part. And Diamond Dave has shown he cannot be killed. As he gets Glenn Sexton gets him up. I'm sorry. 2. That was a bell ring right there. A bell ringer for Sexton with under 10 to go. He's got at least 4 pinfalls already. The mastermind of the craziest match known to man today. SWA reps it. Glenn Sexton owns it right now. This is truly inspirational.
I got to tell you, this match right here, this is the birth of the Iron Maiden match. I don't know how many we'll have after this. I have no idea, but let me tell you something. This right here is chaotic. We can't tell. Oh, there's a pin. You can't tell who's in the lead. We can't. We're never. If we do this Iron Maiden match again, we're not going to Oklahoma, so that way we can see what the hell's going on.
Yes, thank you. I didn't want to. Well, I did ask to come here. I met this girl on farmersonly.com. Turned out to be a dude. Go figure. So
there's a lot of them around. Oh, well, Justin, you can't be saying that stuff.
After what? Are we not sponsored by Farmers Only?
No. Purge Singles, remember?
Oh, yeah, I didn't go through them. I wanted a farm girl. Instead, I got a crazy guy. So after the second date, I said, no, I'm not doing this anymore, sir. You're a total weirdo.
You actually went through with it? No one?
You have to give everything a shot, right? How else are you going to find love?
I admire that in a person, Justin.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Turns out it was RJ Colbert.
We got 2 pins. Oh,
the ref is only looking at one at a time, though. This is a terrible referee. We honestly probably need multiple refs. And I, for one, Rick, since I do a lot here in SWA, I will offer Studley. Studley can ref this next if we ever do another Iron Maiden, which is awesome. I love the Iron Maiden. Studley can officiate it. He is my what? Oh, they're breaking Crowley in half. Crowley is broken. Venom and Glenn Sexton. Now Glenn is doing that move again. What? Oh my God! The finisher by Glenn. It's ball game, folks. I want to know personally how many pinfalls Ralph Swagger has. I know we'll find out later in the night. But man, oh man.
We're under 7 minutes now, almost left in the first ever Iron Maiden match.
Diamond Dave Diamond Dave almost gave the pinfall to Thomas Walker right there. I do believe Thomas comes back around. It's him and Dave. Everybody is down. Thomas, if you're going to make up ground, now is the time. Do it for Lou Ray. Do it for Lou Ray. Do it for
everybody. Anybody that's behind right now, I can't tell. The ref knows. These guys in the ring know. People at home know. Unfortunately, we don't, Justin. So all I can say is they, like you just said, now is the time to come back up. Now is the time if they truly want that heritage. And Venom, for crying out loud, he's the heritage champion. He has to be in here doing all this.
I feel bad for Venom being put in this position, but he's been so dominant. You know, he's been one of the, oh my God, dumped outside hard on his head as Ralph Swagger just throws him to the wayside. And now I think Diamond Dave, that's either Dave or no, Dave is in the ring. Oh,
I seen green.
If you see green, you know it's mean, and that's Thomas Walker.
1, 2. Oh, Ralph kicked out. Glenn going for another one. 1, 2, kick out.
Venom is the champion. Again, we go back to the champ. He's the one, unfortunately, on the, like, this really sucks for him. There's only less than a 20% chance that he wins this match. And if you're behind the 8 ball, especially this late in the game, there's no way. This is a foot race with Glenn Sexton, Diamond Dave, and maybe Ralph Swagger.
I agree. Whatever you said. I
I'm
was
glad you
distracted
agree.
by a fan.
Yeah, the fans are wild here. Thank God we don't have to put up with them anymore. There was one I did fall in love with. Her name was Lola de la Fontaine. So thank God for her. She's not from Oklahoma. She said she was my biggest fan, Rick. I think you met her earlier tonight. We're
I'm
in
not.
love.
I'm not sure. I thought Glenda was your biggest fan.
Oh well, she is. She's not here tonight. So let's not speak about Glenda right now. Her brother could die in this match. How many guys are busted open?
I believe all of them are. To be honest with you, we're almost at 4-minute mark. We're at the 4-minute mark, pretty much.
4 minutes to go. Ralph Swagger on the outside. Diamond Dave into the rope. My bad, into the turnbuckle. Thomas Walker has him. Damian Venom, I feel bad for him. Rick, I feel bad because I feel like even if it was a fatal four-way in a regular environment, maybe there's a better chance, at least at 25%, but not with 6 guys. That's something Glenda would do, not Glenn.
I love how you always in your commentary, especially with this Iron Maiden match. We got a pin. Oh, Glenn with the table on top. God, Glenn with the table. Glenn with the table.
Glenn's going to be so sore tonight. Glenn trying to home for Team Canada, I guess. I don't know. Team Sexton. We'll say Team Sexton.
But I love how you always put things in percentages. It shows how big of a betting man that you really are.
I love to bet. I have an 0-17 record on the year so far. Don't quote me, but follow me at Twitter at Better's Edge hashtag Mad Dog hashtag slutslips.org.gov. Glenn Sexton is in the ring. Oh my God, what is happening? Is he
It looks like the claw. It's the claw on Glenn Sexton, and Glenn submitted.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Ralph Swagger proven why he's the former champ, why he can return to glory. I think something was said earlier between Minotaur McDonnell and Ralph Swagger. And Ralph,
Huge disrespect towards Ralph Swagger.
it was, and he's trying to regain that momentum. Good night, sweetheart. On Crowley. Where's the ref? 2. That's got to be 2. Was he counting?
Oh no.
Was he counting the 10 as the ref? But I'm not going to knock the ref because there's so much action right now. Legitimately, 5 men are going to go home mad.
We're almost at the 1-minute mark, Justin. 1-minute mark.
1 to go. 1 to go. Wow. Glenn and Diamond Dave, the 2 front runners, locking horns, and Ralph Swagger, unfortunately, is on the ground. So is Thomas Walker on the other side. Damian Venom, will he lose his championship? It looks that way, unfortunately. Did Glenn get the pinfall? I don't know.
He did. I think he did.
I think so. Also, he went right back to work on Diamond Dave. Diamond Dave, he didn't take his thyroid medicine. Oh, no. Well, oh, Dave. I shouldn't have said thyroid. He has so many health problems at 94 years of age. It's honestly, it's miraculous he still gets out here and does what he does at such a top-notch level.
59 seconds, Justin.
We're under a minute. Oh my God, can Glenn do this? Oh, power bomb by Dave. Crowley and Swagger fighting it out. Thomas nowhere to be found. Venom nowhere to be found, but not their fault again. This hellacious cage. This is insane. This truly is insane. Crowley for his. See, that's what happens. Unfortunately, the variables come into play, and these other guys are knocking you down as soon as you get a pinfall. That's why Glenn got ahead. He played it smart earlier. And I believe we are about to crown a new champion, ladies and gentlemen, as we are under a minute. Count us down, Rick, when we get
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who is it? Glenn Sexton.
And Thomas gets a shot in at the end.
Is the new Heritage Champion. Glenn Sexton, the new Heritage Champion. Good night from Oklahoma.
You suck, Oklahoma. Oh my God. I had to get all excited. That was difficult to call.
That was a lot. I'm sorry. The one time I played it, it was fun. Sorry.
Well,
I was like, this should be a fucking match in EFED, and then I'm like,
no.
this
It was
is a
fun.
lot.
The only thing is, I got the attire mixed up. Like I couldn't tell who Benham and who Thomas.
I'm the only one in white.
Well, I knew that, and Crowley was the only one in red, and we cannot air this. Please do not put this. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. I'll tell you.
We're live.
I got lost in the shuffle. Okay, that's what I was going to say. So I may have given some pinfalls to like, I don't know, Crowley. I think.
I was like, I was sitting here like, man,
No,
there's going to be some fucking disputing about this shit.
oh, there
That's
is.
why I kept saying we can't tell, we can't see, you know. And I'm going to put up on the main feed of every pinfall who got the count. You know what I'm saying? So,
Fair enough.
all right, just do the entrances and we're done.
All
It's
right.
12 minutes long.
Is it? Oh, you guys doing the entrances. Never mind. Fuck.
Is anybody watching us live? Does anybody ever watch us live?
No.
I mean,
It's on my
talking to
YouTube
myself.
page, so no, probably.
Can't believe you said do drugs, kids.
I know.
I didn't mean it. I was in the
I fucking laughed so hard at that. I was like, oh, Justin, what are you doing?
Well, when you asked about where the scrap metal came from for the cage, I was literally morbid popped in my head. You know, the Oklahoma City bombing out there at the.
Oh my God.
That's why I said I can't say that. I can't say that.
No, I was thinking of the local scrapyard, Gilbert, West Virginia.
Yeah, I was thinking scrapyard too. I wasn't thinking anything
I was like, oh, he thought of
drugs. I wasn't thinking anything like that. I was like being innocent, like always.
Yeah, I was pretty innocent too. Rick went to the dark side.
Like, I know
really
where that
did.
scrap. I know where that scrap metal came from.
That's why I hate when I was like, I hope Oklahoma City burns to the ground. I remembered that terrorist attack in like what, 95 or whatever.
It was 94.
That's the Unabomber, wasn't it?
No, it was.
McVeigh. Timothy McVeigh.
Yep.
He
I
was
don't
the
remember.
first guy that I remember like being remembering got executed.
Wasn't he like tied in with Osama bin Laden at the time too?
There's a lot of There's a lot of.
Dude, I missed a lot in those years. What the fuck happened to me?
When you were like 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
you were.
yeah, never mind. You said Osama bin Laden, and I'm like, wait a minute.
No,
Well,
there was a documentary on it. Like he was meeting with him or something. Like
There's a lot of conspiracy theory. I've heard
I'm sitting
stuff
here
like they tried to make a super soldier. He was supposedly a government project, and then
I'm sitting here like,
some
when did
love
this
of-
happen in the 2000s?
No. I think he got killed in like 2000 or 9. I don't know. Maybe. I remember his last meal was ice cream. I know that sounds weird, but you know,
I wouldn't go that hard on it. You know, you know what my last meal would be?
everything. I would just be like,
Exactly. I'm gonna be fucking fat as shit dying, dude. I'm gonna be ordering McDonald's. I'm gonna be ordering Burger King. I'm gonna be ordering Wendy's.
I'm going to
Doesn't
keep it
matter.
coming. If I'm going to die, I'm going to have a heart attack right on the table. That's what.
Hell yeah! Let the heart attack get you before the chemicals do.
I want cheesecake now, sir, please.
Be like, have you ever seen the meaning of life from
let me get Elijah's message.
fucking Monty Python?
No, I got a lot of Monty Python.
Okay,
If
so-
I have, it's been a while.
So there's this real fat fuck that comes into a restaurant, and he's just like, he's eating, and he gets bigger and bigger. He balloons out,
Yeah.
and then he's like throwing up and eating at the same time. It's really disgusting. And so motherfucker, they bring out an after dinner mint. And then he's just sitting there with all this bullshit on his face. He's like, fuck off, I'm full. And then and then he's like, and then the waiter's like, oh come on, monsieur, eat the mint.
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck off, I don't want it. And I'm like, I wouldn't want it. And then he's like, come on, monsieur, you want to take this? And then all of a sudden he's like, fuck it, I'll take it. And he takes it, he blows the fuck up. It's fucking hilarious. Fucking left field, but I love it.
I love that. That's I have a lot of Monty Python I need to watch because.
And the greatest thing about that part, they didn't hide the balloon that well. They were like, it was under the shirt, and they're like, oh well, there's the black balloon right there. They're blowing it up. Nobody edited.
What were the guys from Canada with like Eric? Let's see,
Trailer Park Boys.
No. It was before them. The Schoolboys or something. The
Kids in the Hall.
Kids in the Hall. Yeah. Why do they call them the Schoolboys? Good lord. They're kind of like a Canadian Monty Python, aren't they?
A little bit.
I mean, a little.
But
bit,
nobody can top fucking Monty Python now.
No. I mean, I think that's where they kind of got some of their, I don't know, humor, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Hey everyone, like and comment for something on StreamYard, but this charger blows, but I'm gonna have to use it. That should be good.
What the fuck is
I kind of want to watch Kids in the Hall now. I remember when I was younger, it was like old. It was like SNLs with like not the super old ones, but like the 80s, like Norm Macdonald.
Oh yeah.
And God, what's my guy's name?
I don't know.
He got shot. Phil
Hartman.
Phil Hartman, yes, thank you. Sorry, I'm just losing my mind lately. I had just looked something up about him. I found something out about him, some movie he was getting ready to do.
We're gonna do this before it gets to the 60-minute mark.
All right, we got this. Anyway, fuck it. All right, here we go.
Oh, I know.
We're Matt.
Whole Joe Rogan stuff, and they were. What's the show? It was Joe Rogan, Andy Dick, Phil Hartman.
Oh, News Radio.
News Radio, yes.
That was a good show. All right, I'm gonna fast forward it real
quick.
It was.
I want to watch. I was gonna say I watched Kids in the Hall and SNL, like the older ones.
Oh yeah.
When I would miss school, we had Comedy Central, and
yeah.
I loved it. Oh my god!
All right, here we go.
And here he comes, Justin, the first entrant into the Iron Maiden match, Diamond Dave.
I mean, let's remember too, he had a match just an hour ago. Had to get to this building, and
as soon as he got done with that match, I had the limousine pick him up and take him across the street. So he's been over there since the end of his tag team match. So
I mean, that's very gentlemanly of you. We all know Dave is the youngest buck out there. Yeah, I said it. But he seriously is one of the best competitors SWA has to offer. And hopefully, I mean, for his safety, because this looks super scary, like scary as hell.
Look, there's no fans in there. It's an empty arena. They're in a
anything can happen.
Anything can. They can go through the cage. They can go up, the seating area. They can go backstage. God knows what can happen.
And we're not with Allstate. We're not in good hands tonight. We don't have them. So why did I mention them? Because we have shitty ass Elm Tree insurance. That's why. If someone dies tonight, you know what we cover? The shoes for their loved ones. We get to buy their shoes as long as they're under $45. Yeah. Who's this coming out? Ralph?
That's Ralph Swagger. How do you not know Ralph Swagger?
He's wearing camouflage.
This is what he was supposed to wear at Vendetta. He didn't have a chance to wear it at Vendetta. Remember,
he looks beautiful as always.
He was screwed. He's already been counting his days, he's still claiming he's still SWA world champion against Shady Shaw McKenzie.
He does drink a lot, to be fair.
And he got disrespected not that long ago
He did.
by the Commonwealth champion.
But I think to Minotaur's, I'm not trying to defend Minotaur. I love both guys. Thank God I don't have to fight him next week. I didn't throw the match, but someone, wink, wink, Tombstone, offered me a 20 if I took a pinfall. So, and I did. I don't think I got pinned, did I? I think I got a concussion. I'm diagnosing myself with a concussion.
You are the head physician.
I am. And by the way, Queen Bill of Health for Mr. Swagger here. But no, I don't know if it was meant to be disrespectful, but certainly the brashness, the way that the longest reigning champion came off with, oh, looky here. Look at those cheeks, my boy.
Look at that pretty SWA one half tag team championship.
Yes, we are tag team champions. I mean, he is the talk of the whole EFED world. He could be. I mean, how many titles is he away from SWA Triple Crown?
He already is Triple Crown. He's the first and only Triple Crown of the SWA. At the time, the SWA only had the World Heritage and SWA Tag. He was tag team champions with you the last time when his first match ever, he won the Heritage, and then he won tag team, and then all of a sudden he became world champion. All in like 2 months, not even that. And he became the first Triple Crown. Now, since then, we've had a couple belts in there. We already have a Grand Slam champion. He's technically one belt away from Grand Slam champion. He just has to win that Commonwealth if he decides to, and if he wants to go against the undefeated Minotaur.
I think he's up for the challenge. He may be the one to take out the beast from ancient Greece, my beautiful tag team partner, his lovely sister Glenda. I heard she might be in the arena, even though nobody's allowed, but she likes to break the rules as she bends your wiener. I better be the only one that gets that, Richard. Anyway.
Why are you pointing me out? Look at him. He just screams Heritage Champion. He just screams SWA.
He does. He truly does. I can't argue. He is officially the franchise. He may not be World Heavyweight Champion. Does he need the belt? No, not at all. I think everyone else does.
I think he would argue against that, but...
Well, I mean, would he like to be champion? Absolutely. But the belt doesn't make the man in this situation. And quite honest, if we're being honest, a couple. But Glenn, when you think SWA, you think of Glenn Sexton. The deck is stacked, man. The deck is stacked tonight against everyone. Nobody playing favorites. Nobody. There is no favorite. Good Lord. Is this who I think it is? Oh my God, the Lou Ray Lover boy himself, Mr. Maniacal.
Every time Thomas Walker Jr. comes out, there's only one viewer that likes to watch our stream. So that one viewer, I just have to say goodbye.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Who is that one viewer person?
Well, I bet that one viewer is now gone. Sorry.
No, the homicidal, genocidal. I can't say the last part. And I promise it's not a copyright infringement. It's because he would try to kill me if I said it. I will say it off the airwaves. And yes, I am respecting you as a person, Thomas. You're welcome, even though you're half monster. Look what a face. That's a face only a mother could love, and not even his own. Sorry, I'm on the soapbox.
It's okay. It's totally okay. Just breathe. Everything will be okay.
Thank you. I'm just so nervous about this matchup.
I kind of am too, especially with Thomas Walker Jr. being into it, because God knows what the former women's champion's going to do.
You're absolutely right there. Amen. Amen.
Thomas Walker Jr., ladies and gentlemen, is seriously the first ever man to win the women's championship. But in doing so, he became the first ever Grand Slam champion of SWA. The SWA women's title was retired shortly after that. So, you know, is what it is.
Yeah. No, I agree. Mr. Grand Slam, the only. He is the Babe Ruth only because he hits them dingas.
There is an argument that Shady technically is, but again, uh, it boils down to he was an internet championship. Yes, it was, the name was changed to Commonwealth. Shady told me the other night he wants to rectify that, and eventually Minotaur and Shady or whoever's Commonwealth champion, he wants that Grand Slam championship.
Are you guys going to have to make this, like, settle this in court or with Shady? Because I know he's
No, me and Shady are still in talks. So
no, I get that. I get that. It's the liberation right now, right? It's this guy here, man.
another former Heritage champion.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this thing is star-studded. Because I said stud doesn't mean get in here, Studley. Get away. Don't touch that cat like that, weirdo. Sorry. My son stepped in the room for a moment, and he's still not medically cleared, by the way.
What is wrong with him anyway there, Doc?
I'm not at liberty to say, but if we're being real, an STD.
Oh.
Yeah, I took him to the vet I don't know how many times to get some help. That's why I told him to leave the cat alone. Seriously. I can't afford all these bills around here. He doesn't chip in. His mother will not pay alimony nor child support. And it's becoming it's becoming a problem. We'll probably have to go to court, unlike you and Shady. You know, it is what it is. I thought she loved me, but I understand. Why are we talking about? Get out of here, Studley, okay? You're not booked. You're not healthy. Go do some push.
Current champion, Venom.
Venom, man.
The current SWA Heritage champion.
Exactamundo. Yeah, man, he is he's something. He really is. He is quite a character. Venom. I mean, he probably feels a little screwed, a little disrespected having to face five other men. I mean, that's hard in itself, right?
It is, yes, but at the same time, what do you expect? He is the current SWA Heritage champion, the champion on the 3rd anniversary of the belt's creation, on the belt's birthday. He had to have known as soon as he won the belt of Vendetta that if he was champion during this month, he would have to do this. We celebrate our heritage here.
No, I completely understand. I just meant with the elements and everything around. I mean, I don't know how long this has been a plan, the actual Iron Maiden, but I expect carnage, basically. I expect carnage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the action.
Okay, that's it. Say goodbye, Jason.
Goodbye, Goodbye, Oklahoma, and never call me again.